there, kids! Dr. Video Games viewer mail time, yeah! Our first question comes from Rick number 3. Rick says, Dr. Video Games, have you ever played the Virtual Boy? Hell yeah, I have. That thing is awesome. And it led to some of the greatest modern inventions of our time. The vacuum, the Super Soaker, the dirigible, all possible because of the Virtual Boy. Next Dr. Viewer Mail question. KickButtToaster says, hey Dr. Video Games, how do you feel about all these newfangled gaming devices with motion control? Well, Kibbit, motion control has been around since 1989. Do you remember the U-Force? That thing was terrible. They couldn't do it then, and I don't think they could do it now. The next question is from Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop says, hey Dr. Video Games, I want to know why the old Castlevania games are so freaking frustrating. My friends and I played through Simon's Quest for like 5 freaking hours, and I gave up and left on death stage. I spent the rest of the night in a bad mood. I'm not normally like this. Is there something about Castlevania games that brings about the worst in people? I don't know, I freaking love Castlevania games. And if you can't beat that, it's because you quit. There's infinite restarts in Castlevania. You continue as much as you want. Especially Simon's Quest, you get a password. How come you can't beat that game? It's got a password. You want to try to play a real game, you play Blaster Master. I've been spending 20 years trying to beat that game. I can't get past level 5. But if you want a real Castlevania challenge, check out Castlevania 3. Dracula's got like 4 forms at the end of that one. Good luck with that. Our next question is from Sadistic Slayer. Sadistic Slayer says, what is your relation to that young man that always stands next to you? That's my neighbor John. Me and him have pool parties in my backyard, and we watch reruns of How We Do It.
This is How We Do It.
The next question comes from Steve Ownage. Steve Ownage says, what is your favorite Pokemon? Heracross. Heracross is awesome. He's the only bug fighting type, and he beats ass. Oh, I also like John Lithgow. Is he a Pokemon? The next question is from captnjlyn. If you could be any video game character, which would you be? That's a good question, captnjlyn. Well, I would say that kid from Star Tropics, because he got to hang out on a beach and play with a yo-yo. The next viewer mail is from TheTimeMuffin. TheTimeMuffin says, hey Dr. Video Games, I was just wondering what do you consider to be your proudest gaming achievement? And I don't mean these newfangled Xbox achievements, I mean what are you most proud of whilst playing video games? Back in 1994, I competed in the Blockbuster World Video Game Championship. Do you remember that? You got to play like NBA Jam and Virtual Racing and Sonic 3, and if you got a high score, you get to go to the championships. I went to those championships. I went to them all. I played NBA Jam and I beat like 3 kids, and then this little jerk kid came and beat me with the Chicago Bulls. You know who you are, jerk punk kid. My parents and friends were there to cheer me on, and after that, I got a Mrs. Fields cookie. One of those big ones with the writing on it, said congratulations. It was the best day ever. This next viewer mail is from malcolmcorley. Malcolmcorley says, what exactly are you a doctor of, Dr. Video Games? I got my video game doctorate degree at the University of Stop Asking Dumb Questions, Malcolmcorley. Another question from Malcolmcorley. Would you agree that Baron Von Blubba is the most terrifying video game character of all time? Nah, Baron Von Blubba isn't scary. Oh no. Oh no, he hurt me. Oh no, he hurt me.